Daniel Dynamite Dubois has been tearing through the heavyweight division with brutal knockouts. From crushing right hands to devastating combinations, his power is undeniable. And his latest, a stunning KO of Anthony Joshua. Let's dive into Dubois' most terrifying knockouts, leading up to that unforgettable night when Joshua hit the canvas. We start with Marcus Kelly, who was the very first man to step into the ring with a young and hungry Daniel Dubois.
Boxing straight away. When I say break, step back, straight away immediately. Last of all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch them up, come out fighting.
Dubois wasted no time, storming out of the gates and demolishing Kelly in just 35 seconds.
Ve şimdi bir darbe aldı, yıkılıyor, köşeye gitti. Henüz 19 yaşındaki Daniel Dubois rakibine ilk roundda yasırıyor. Ama hakem devam değil dedi. Bitirdi.
A flurry of power punches had Kelly on the ropes, and the ref stepped in to prevent further damage. Dubois had arrived, and this was just the beginning. Next up, Blaise Menduo, who thought he could withstand Dubois' power. But just 2 weeks after his pro debut, Dubois was back, and Menduo found himself on the wrong end of another knockout performance.
At all times, understood? Touch gloves. Touch gloves.
On the pads like GB, he had the best.
He does dwarf him physically, and he's already showing the power of that meaty
forward. Dubois got to keep that jab going. There it is again, but look how low his opponent's hands are.
She used her fists to keep order, and it looks as though Menduo is in a little bit of trouble. And he takes another big right hand. In Sunderland fighting for Wearmouth, and in the closing seconds, it's all Dubois. Big punches again from Dubois, and Menduo is taking them bravely, but you wonder how many more he can take, and he's gone. I think that could be he should be stopping this here, and he has done, staggering around, and down.
After Dubois landed a series of heavy shots, Menduo crumbled under the pressure, with the referee stepping in to stop the punishment. Another TKO in the bag.
And still unbeaten, Triple D, Dynamite, Daniel Dubois!
Next up, David Howe. Now Howe's a big dude, standing tall over Dubois, but size didn't matter.
At all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
Bettons in Leicester a week or two back.
In the very first round, Dubois came in with bad intentions and landed a right hand that made Howe rethink everything.
Dubois took him on the pads many times. He's very, very strong.
Oh, goodness me, there's the right hand, first big punch that connects, and I think that's over. I think that's going to be good night so far.
Howe hit the canvas hard, and it was lights out. Dubois wrapped up another knockout in just one round. The man was collecting KOs like it was nothing. After smashing through his first few opponents, Dubois stepped into the ring with Mauricio Barragan.
Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands. Good luck to both.
Dubois looked sharp right out of the gate, controlling the center of the ring and stalking Barragan with hard jabs.
Well, there's the answer. First punch is landed. Down he goes.
Set it up behind that jab.
Down went Barragan. He has that.
That's a sickening left jab on again there. Good timing with the super stuff.
Left to the chin, and then the right hand was a push and no knockdown. Less than a minute to go now in this opening round. And down he goes, no knockdown.
By the second round, Dubois had found his rhythm and unleashed a brutal combination. A right hand to the body followed by a big overhand right to the head.
Right hand. Oh, the body shot's done him.
What a shot that was.
And he's not getting up. Boos from the crowd. But Dubois, another win inside the distance. You can hear what
Barragan crumbled to the canvas, unable to get up. Another KO for Dubois, and the crowd loved every second of it.
Triple D, dangerous, Daniel Dubois!
All the greats heavyweight.
Now this one was just nasty. AJ Carter thought he could stand in the pocket with Dubois and trade shots. Big mistake. Dubois wasted no time, walking Carter down, throwing bombs.
He'll be looking to spear him. Oh my goodness! First shot is landed, the chopping right hand, and Carter down.
Right from the
and he's looking to put him away again in this opening round, and he goes out for a second time. The right hand again. Is looking carefully, and now, oh, that's surely it. Massive right hand, and it is all over in the first round, and a colossal right.
The ref didn't even bother with a count. Dubois had already won. It was one of the scariest knockouts of his career, and Carter was left motionless for several moments. Pure brutality. Dorian Darch stepped up hoping to be the man who could take Dubois into deeper waters, but Dubois wasn't having any of it. From the start, Dubois used his jab to keep Darch off balance.
From Dubois, that impresses me most. It did in the Jeep for the time that he was there. Is that lovely jab. He sets that right hand up. But that's what Darch has got to do. Plenty of head movement already. He's getting that
as a right hand which wobbles him as they come out of that clinch, and he's in dangerous territory. And there's still 20-odd.
Dubois, but again, big right hand.
And goes down. Right here through to the bell.
And by round 2, it was clear where the fight was heading. Dubois trapped Darch on the ropes and unloaded a flurry of hooks and uppercuts.
Front foot, he's trying to give it a go. Caught by another right hand, and down he goes for a second time.
Those straight 1-2s of his. Lots of power in this. Again, look, that 1-2 and again.
I think that might be it. And now in Dubois is about to go the same way. Massive right hand, and this time it's all over. It's all over.
Darch had no answers, and the ref had seen enough. In early 2018, Dubois faced D.L. Jones, and the story was the same: destruction. From the opening bell, Dubois took the fight to Jones, landing jabs and testing his defense with body shots.
Low, gloves held high. Here comes Dubois. Oh, good left hand. And Jones felt the weight of that and having to cover up now. He's on uncertain territory now. Trying to turn it into a brawl. Uppercut from Dubois, found the target.
For the neck of Jones, I think.
Oh, Jones caught by an uppercut and another one. Now he's fighting hard, will be called.
Well, spoiling the work.
Oh, good uppercut again.
Midway through the fight, Dubois backed Jones into the corner and unloaded a combination to the head. Jones was taking serious punishment, and the ref stepped in to stop the carnage.
Big right hand again from Dubois, and another, and one straight down the middle. He can go now. He fires one back, but he's gone. It's going to be all over there. I think it could have finished a moment or two earlier than it did, but emphatically for Daniel Dubois, he's got rid of an awkward man.
Another TKO for Dubois, and he was starting to look like a future champion. Next in line was Tom Little. Little thought his experience would make a difference, but Dubois was too strong, too sharp. Dubois controlled the fight from the first round, using his jab to set up big shots to the body.
Push him back with that left hand, make the space for that big right hand to follow.
Dubois' chin.
So Little can hold or come back with those shorter, faster left hooks.
Little, as we've said, if he gets into a rhythm, there's good left hand though, and the right from Dubois, who got him going a little bit with that left hook. And
he slip rather than move away, try and slip inside, and then come back with a shot of his own.
Little himself was trying to tee off with his own left hand. Now he does just get him going a little bit, and he senses it immediately.
He's boxing by numbers, working behind the jab, straight shots.
By the 5th round, Little had taken too much punishment. Dubois landed a series of crushing blows, and the ref stepped in once again.
The other guy, so you know, Tom Little needs to be a little bit more positive.
Oh, he needed a bit of success, he certainly did, and it's the success which has gone to. It's going to continue, but Daniel Dubois.
And there from Dubois.
And we're seeing the power starting to be cranked up here. No knockdown. He's pushed him down. And the referee not having a word with Dubois. Looks as though he is poised now. He's really starting to land big shots, and the ref stopped it. He stopped.
Little was tough, but Dubois was on a different level.
New heavyweight champion of England!
In 2019, Dubois faced a more experienced opponent in Razvan Kohanu, but the result was the same. Dubois was on point from the opening bell, pressuring Kohanu and attacking his body to break him down.
Inside the distance, if he could get another one here. A lot of punches in that fight, Dubois, but couldn't get Johnson.
I think he's heavy-handed more.
A little bit, but he said he doesn't punch as hard as people.
Just get a little bit more snap in the shots. Dubois, but a variety in his work as well. Moving on to the body. Good start, nice price.
In the 2nd round, Dubois saw his opening and delivered a deadly right hand.
Did. but the action continued. Dubois too much space to detonate those big here with Travis Reeves, former world.
Again, low with that left hand.
And another one. Oh, and he's caught it. He's trying manfully, but it's been waved all over.
Kojanu hit the floor hard, and the ref didn't even bother with the count. Dubois had his first knockout of 2019.
Then he threw a left hook to the body, went ahead.
You believe you're going to knock him out?
Yeah. At the round of 6, I should have killed my
Within
kid.
6?
Yeah, at the round of 6, I should have done with my business.
Okay.
Because boxing is a business.
The very next month, Dubois took on Richard Latte in what turned out to be a slugfest. Both men traded heavy shots, and for a moment, it looked like Latte could give Dubois some trouble.
Doing enough, though, to take that opening round.
Good shot. Still important for Dubois to keep his composure here now. Really low.
Oh, I tell you what.
Let's get a little more turn the shot.
Oh, good shot, Dubois. And that's hurt him. And Latte now is wanting to cut. Most as to say, you've got to find a little bit more. Well, Dubois says, okay, have a bit of...
When he throws the jab, just take a little step with the back foot to the right, rather than go round to your left like with that right hand.
About that left hook counter, but Dubois got his gloves up. Oh, good shot, great right hand.
I wouldn't be letting go either. Shot.
Well, Latte's coming in here, giving it everything. And he's trying to...
But in the fourth round, Dubois landed a huge right hand that sent Latte crashing to the mat.
Look at the gap there for the right hand. See, Latte should... If you can take it on his head.
Oh, great shot, right hand it was. He walked straight onto it, and Dubois landed a peach of a right hand. Is Latte going to get up? He's bravely trying to get to his feet, but the referee...
Why have you taken this fight? You're unbeaten, you're young. Why have you taken this fight at this stage?
Because I believe I can win it. I'm not into ducking no one, so I face every challenge I have to face.
And the winner of this plateaus themselves into the top 5 in the world, so why not? It's a bit of a no-brainer.
Then came the big British showdown, Dubois versus Nathan Gorman. Both fighters came in undefeated, with Gorman boasting a 16-0 record, but only one would leave with their record intact.
Good jab there from Dubois, and a right hand.
Oh, he's looking to unload here, Dubois. Gorman needs to keep...
Oh, good shot, good right hand there, when they're both swinging. And again, but a good right hand there.
Oh, big right hand from Dubois, and he's down for the first time. It was for Nathan Gorman. Dubois now...
Dubois controlled the fight from the start, outboxing Gorman and landing the heavier shots. By round 5, Dubois unloaded a brutal combination, sending Gorman to the floor.
Well, yeah, but do it through boxing,
right,
that's the point.
Oh,
hello. Well, he certainly has done now. And he's out! He's been counted out! He thought he...
Gorman couldn't get up, and Dubois walked away with one of the most important wins of his career.
Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois!
Not long after, Dubois faced Ebenezer Tete, who came in with an impressive 19-0 record. But once again, Dubois showed that records don't matter when you're packing the kind of power he has.
Heavyweight champion, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois!
Dubois overwhelmed Tete right from the start, knocking him down twice in the first round.
Needs to find something solid just to announce himself in this fight, but there's a right hand from Dubois. His body shot is still a minute to go in this opening round, and Dubois going looking for it, and he goes again. He goes again with Latte going to allow him to continue. He's not. He's waved it all over. Emmanuel Tete angrily.
Look at it, a little bit low there with the left of the body, but that doesn't matter. He keeps throwing the shots. Again, you'll see he's up and down the ladder with the body shots. Right hand puts him on his back. He gets him too early, Tete. Again, they're doubling up with the left hook.
The ref stepped in after the second knockdown, and Dubois had another TKO win under his belt. By this point, Dubois was quickly becoming one of the most dangerous men in the heavyweight division.
Oh! Well, they keep putting them in front of him. He keeps bowling them over.
To close out 2019, Dubois took on Kyotaro Fujimoto, a Japanese fighter with a 21-1 record.
2020, we'll see. He's got to get rid of Fujimoto first.
Apologise right on the end of it, or everything that Daniel throws. That's nice left hook.
It was clear from the start that Dubois was levels above Fujimoto. In the second round, Dubois timed a right hand perfectly, and Fujimoto hit the canvas like he'd been shot.
Another big, solid ramrod left. Dubois looking to unload and fight. Oh, not that time though. And that, I think, will be good night.
It was one of Dubois' cleanest knockouts to date, and a fitting end to a dominant year.
Now go across and offer his...
After a brief layoff, Dubois returned in 2020 to face Ricardo Snijders, a 18-1 fighter from the Netherlands.
We will see Dubois with the power, and he'll be looking for something quick.
Dubois picked up right where he left off, attacking Snijders from the opening bell.
Last May.
Tall gang very quickly and just catch Daniel with a shot on the inside with a high guard. But
opponents, the veteran German Eric Pfeiffer.
Oh, that was a cracking left hook to the body.
Well, it doesn't look
of Snijders.
Marcus McDonald had a look at him to see if he did want to continue, and he sinks to the ground in the first round. The clock ticking down, but he's got 20 seconds. Snijders trying to hold on by time.
6, 7.
Is he going to allow it to continue? And he does.
The body shots were relentless, and by the second round, Snijders was done.
Dubois looking to finish it right here. Another big body shot. He's going to have a good look at him, and he says, no, that's it.
Another TKO win for Dubois, who continued to steamroll his way through the division. 2021 saw Dubois bounce back from his first pro loss.
Oh dear, it's the left eye. He's had enough, he doesn't want any more. And Joe Joyce by stoppage.
And he did it in style against Bogdan Dinu, a Romanian heavyweight with a 22 record.
Reasonable jab, he's got a big reach, and he's sure to be targeting that. Daniel Dubois has psychological barriers that he's going to have to come through.
In the second round, Dubois landed a monstrous right hand that sent Dinu crashing to the mat.
Shane McGuigan, I think the idea is that they're... Oh, that's a good right hand! And Dinu goes down. He's counted out on his knees. And Daniel Dubois gets a second round knockout win. Well, there you go.
It was the kind of knockout that reminded everyone just how dangerous Dubois was, and he was back in the win column with another emphatic KO. Joe Cusumano was next, a hard-hitting American with a 19-3 record, and Dubois didn't waste any time. From the first round, Dubois overwhelmed Cusumano with a relentless assault, battering him with big shots to the head and body.
Nice combination by Dubois, close quarter. Down he goes! I think he stopped. Plenty of time. Oh yeah, not even halfway through the round. Dubois right on top of him for a moment. He's tough. Another jab, right hand, and down he goes again. A minute to go in this round. Back, down he goes again. From a combination, that's it, it's over. 51 seconds the first round, and Dubois did. Welcome Dubois to the United States of America.
Cusumano couldn't defend himself, and the ref stepped in to stop the fight before things got ugly.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois.
In 2022, Dubois crossed the pond to take on Trevor Bryan, an unbeaten fighter with a 22-0 record for the WBA regular heavyweight title. Dubois didn't just want to win, he wanted to make a statement, and boy did he.
Be the aggressive fighter.
Fighter in the US. He says he wants a confident start here as well, and that looks like it's going to be the punch tonight that's going to cause Bryan all the...
I'm not sure how we're going to see it after a couple of rounds here, but it's a great start already.
As you can see, there aren't diminished just how important this is tonight.
But big, it's their fighter, it's his.
Final few seconds of champion from New York. It's a good left, lovely. It's a great shot by Dubois that has Bryan going backwards, and he's first time in the fight, really. trying to mix it up between head and body, the left.
Still 20 seconds left here, but see, he covers up well, and he's pretty hard to nail shot out.
Dubois unload for the first time. The right uppercut might well. Looks like he's starting to soften.
I think he's throwing the 1-2 here, 1-2, and brings a left hook up.
Rival mode at the minute. Trevor Bryan. There's a great shot from Daniel Dubois. Detonates the dynamite onto the chin of Trevor Bryan.
Dynamite Daniel Dubois.
In the fourth round, Dubois landed a massive right hand that sent Bryan crashing to the mat. Even after being dropped early by Kevin Larena, a 28-1 fighter from Southend, the ref had to step in to save his opponent.
Daniel Dynamite.
To round out 2023, Dubois took on Jarrell Miller, the brash American heavyweight with a 26-0-1 record. Miller tried to use his size and rough tactics to frustrate Dubois.
It could be Dubois. Ooh, good right cross on the inside for Miller. There's the left hand. Dubois getting caught with more now. I said both these fights.
But by the sixth round, Dubois had broken him down.
Another finish. 26 seconds to go.
Down against the ropes.
Oh, big shot. Big baby. Gonna get big time knocked out. Dubois. Sensational finish here. It's done.
After landing a series of clean shots, Miller was in no shape to continue, and the ref stopped the fight.
I'm just ready to fight.
Let's go. Let's go.
But let's wait till the 21st.
In his biggest fight to date, Dubois took on former world champion Anthony Joshua, a heavyweight giant with a 26-3 record.
Any questions? Let's go to work.
Joshua tried to use his experience to control the fight, but Dubois kept the pressure on, staying in Joshua's face and landing heavy shots.
He went for the haymaker.
The legs are unsteady. And he backs it to the...
By the sixth round, Dubois found his moment. Feinting with the jab, he unleashed a devastating overhand right that dropped Joshua hard.
Good shot from Dubois, straight away with the jab.
This could be it!
What a comeback!
It's over!
Joshua tried to get up, but the ref counted him out. Dubois had done it. He knocked out Anthony Joshua and shook the boxing world with his most stunning victory yet.